What up, y'all? It's your boy Anton, aka Sun, and this is the Jason Files Show, where we talk Marvel and TV in general. Today, of course, we got my co-host with me, Mr. J Camp, straight out of the Fresh
indeed.
Out podcast. And we have the third member of Jason's Nightmare.
Factuals.
Yes, sir. Mr. Bruce, aka
Mr.
Nightmare
Young.
in the building.
What's happening? What's
Right to
happening?
have him in here. Yes, sir. Y'all good
How
today?
y'all feeling? I'm good, man.
Good,
Chilling.
man.
What about yourself?
Blessed, man. Blessed. It's my Friday, so I ain't mad about nothing right now. You heard?
You in good shape then, my G.
Yeah, we smooth over here now.
Nah,
so.
I still gotta get up early in the morning, man. On that corporate America ish.
It be like that. It be like that, man.
Facts.
Yeah. Factuals. Extra thumbs down. It's really the realest talk.
That's how I feel when somebody said I'm off. It's like, man, I gotta go in. I want to hate on somebody else's all day, you know.
I know, right? Oh,
You never liked
man.
to-
Don't worry. I'll be up though. I'll be up in the morning. I ain't gonna sleep in, so don't worry. But no doubt, man. We are here to talk a little bit of Peacemaker and Alien episode 4 today. But before we get into all that, like usual, if you're new to the channel, please hit that like and that share button. Definitely feel free to engage with us in the comments and enjoy the conversation. Enjoy these smart guys that I'm with because they know all about this alien stuff. I'm the newbie in the building, so I love hearing these niggas talk about it for sure. So, yeah,
These ninjroids.
yeah, that's what we need. We need to pick a faction, son. Are you a synth? Are you a cyborg? Are you a hybrid?
I mean, I might have to go Nigborg because Morrow's too nice. He's too nice, man. He's been finessing everybody, man. So,
bruh, he got to drop
I
an
might
album.
lean in with him.
He got
Or
bars.
the synth though too. I mean, because what's his name? I don't know. Why I want to say
You
Ash.
talking about
Kirsch.
Yeah.
Kirsch.
You going to the OG? Yeah, Kirsch.
Yeah. Kirsch
He's gonna be a problem too. I can't wait for him to really. You know what I mean? He just putting all his ducks in a row. You know what I'm saying? He leaning back,
Calculating.
just chilling,
He's been
calculating, like you said. But anyways, before we talk about Alien, let's talk about Peacemaker.
Sure.
Last week we did get the season premiere of Peacemaker season 2 to hit the streaming to a lot of good reviews, a lot of curious. I'm just mad that I got to see 6 ball sacks and schlongs. You know what I mean? Like,
bruh,
I'm mad about
that scene was the worst.
That's trash. Bro. That's trash. That's trash TV for me. I understand
man.
I understand. I like that you have the freedom to do that. I like that you can go that far. That means you can push the envelope in the violence section. Even conversation, you can get a little more racy and things. But I'm sorry, I'm not trying to see no other man's.
Nah.
You heard me? None of that. None. So I need a warning next time, James. I just need I need a warning next time, James. That's all.
Facts. Did Diddy have his hands on that episode though? Because that just felt like one of his joints, man.
Hey, now now back in our day when we were young and we might have thought that, you know what I mean? Like we might have being a part of something like that as a kid.
Facts.
20s. Not saying we ever done that, but
right. It might have been like
ultra opposed to it.
Facts.
I'm an adult now, a super adult.
Right. That's when my brain was just extra liberal back then. Where it is what it is. You know, what I mean? That's what it is. Days.
We was a little
Bruce
wild
thinking
back
about
then.
it. He thinking about it too. He in the back of his mind. He's like,
he trying to remain sanctified right now. I feel you, bro. I am too. I got you.
I mean, the thing on some real stuff is just, I know you got to be a professional, and somebody like John Cena probably getting a big check but it's like I still got my own principles, and there's you know what I mean. I turned my head multiple times in that, but there was a couple times when I looked. There was a scene where the naked dude was kissing John on his neck.
That's doing too much for me.
Nah, bro, like I'm gonna leave with a body. There,
Yeah, that's a little too extra, man.
With a body, with a body, though.
Like, he was, whether or not that was whether he actually it was acting or his lips actually if his lips actually touched him. Nah, bro, like I'm professional, but we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? And man, I mean, and it was more they were showing the men more too, and like
yeah,
I don't know, man.
It was
That's one of the reasons why I say no to drugs, bro. That's one of the reasons why I say no to drugs.
All that cocaine in the building. It was like, okay, yeah.
Facts. That's next level.
You get depressed, sniff one line, and all of a sudden that happens at the crib.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when somebody do a little.
To that situation though.
They didn't even show him make the call. They didn't even show him make the call, send the text.
Facts.
Like he had like a bat signal that he must have just shot up behind the crib. And a bunch of just naked niggas just showed up. It's a bad look, bro.
It reminded me of that Richard Pryor joint where he was like he was snorting that Balcor. He had to give it a name because he said it was something different. It had him in a different type of situation. You know, he said he woke up with his cheeks full out.
That's how he lit himself on fire messing with
he lit himself. With that Balcor.
What we got? We got somebody in the chat. What's up, Noel? D23 Destination Showcase predictions, August 30th. Marvel, Star Wars. Ooh, it is coming this weekend.
It's coming.
I guess we can go on a quick tangent on that. I have no idea, to be honest. First of all, I don't follow Star Wars, and and I think he asked another. I don't follow Star Wars. He asked about Hulu and Pixar and all that stuff. So Marvel wise, I'm not sure what they're going to do. I mean, I figure they might show maybe a little bit of Spider-Man, like some preliminary things that they just now getting done.
Hulu or Pixar. So you asking what between the universes we like better, or in where they should go?
He said predictions. He's asking for predictions.
Who do you pick? Marvel, Star Wars, Hulu, or Pixar? I mean, I gotta go Marvel just because I don't really follow nothing else. I can maybe pick Hulu because I'm sure they be having nice shows and all that. But
Star Wars, Marvel, and the Mandalorian joint that's gonna blaze though next year. So
Mandalorian is hard. Okay. Yeah, they go hard. This is the way all day long.
Facts, man. This is the way, man.
Right, yeah. The Mandalorian joint. I haven't seen season 2. Is it 2 seasons or 3 of Mandalorian?
3.
It's 3.
Oh, it's 3.
I saw the first one. I haven't seen the second. I know I didn't see the last one. So I saw the first. Okay, no doubt.
Star Wars got the dopest villains.
You think so?
Star Wars.
One day I'm gonna get into Star Wars.
That's what carries the universe to me is dope. The villains is what, like when with the fellas that know my tattoos, like. You know what I mean? It's mostly like Marvel, Star Wars. I think it's more Marvel than there is more Marvel and Star Wars than it is DC. I mean, Vader go hard, Maul go hard, Grievous. Grievous with the forearms and the sabers go hard.
Grievous was nice.
Count Dooku, he had it too. Kidding me, man? Okay. Bubba Fett is elite with the pistols and all. I mean, he kind of a good guy now, but when I was growing up, he was a bad guy.
Man, really, when you think about it, it's a lot of them. I mean, and Mace Windu could have went on any side he really wanted to, because he really, he was with the Jedis, but he technically had the mindset of a Sith.
Mace Windu, ain't that who
Samuel played?
Okay.
Yeah, but he's one of the nicest.
Bar with the Mace Windu.
Yeah. He's one of the nicest with the blade work. Was it? It wasn't Fife Dog, was it? Somebody had a Mace Windu bar.
Somebody had a Mace Windu bar. I thought it was off the bus album.
That was High and the Mighty. That was High and the Mighty. I'm Jedi Master Mace Windu. Big MC's head wrapped like Erica Badu. Yeah.
Dude, that was Mr.
Wow.
Eon, wasn't it?
Sound
It
bombing.
had to
That's
be
the first sound bombing joint.
Yeah, it had to be Mr. Eon on that.
Yeah. That's
Eon
hilarious.
Jones, whack
That
MCs, we pee on
B-Boys
those.
document.
Yeah. That's funny as hell. All right. Yeah, Peacemaker. We got on the tangent, but shout out to Noel for indeed. But Peacemaker season 2, we got the bad part out the way. We don't need to talk about that part no more. Did y'all like it? I guess that's the first question. Do you guys like the inaugural episode of season 2? Y'all rock with it?
Outside of that one scene, it was fun. Like it was a fun episode, and the direction that they going, I also like. Man, I mean, I like a lot of the characters in this joint. Man, I mean, because it reminds you of one of them. Again, a real street level show where people effed up. Like everybody got issues. You know, everybody got something to smooth out. Everybody got rough edges. I like shows like that where somebody just don't stand out like a sore thumb, like they ish don't stink. Like I like people who really got them problems and they working through it. But they need each other though in order to get through that. Yeah, that's why I like the Suicide Squad type your digs too. Because of stuff like that.
Thunderbolts type things.
Yep. Thunderbolt types, same thing, man. I think those type of situations make more waves to me. I think they touch more people.
Yeah, flawed characters just have better stories because they have, you know what I mean? They show, they're, what you call them, fallible, you know what I mean? Right. They have a redemption arc that they can achieve, you know what I mean? They're not perfect. So, I agree with that. I like the show. Besides that one part, I thought it was great. Man, like you said, everybody is. Hold on, I think Bruce fell out and came back.
You got zapped.
There he is. There you go. Yeah, all the characters are in a rough spot right now, but you know what I mean. They're
gonna dig out of it.
They're trying to bounce back. Yep, they got to bounce back. They got to connect. Hardcore. She just running around picking fights. She want
hit the big shine.
What'd you say?
I said they got to hit the big shine. They definitely got it. Like you said, they got to bounce back.
Facts. You know what I mean? But yeah, everybody's hurt. You know, Peacemaker. He's still suffering from his childhood situation, killing his brother, and he's still going through it. Hardcore. She can't get a job with none of the ABC squads. She can't get one, so she's just mad. She going to the bar, getting busy with grown men.
What they call her, toxic masculine or whatever.
Yeah.
What they call
she suffers from toxic masculinity.
She's like, I have a vagina.
I know, right? But she do walk around with her chest out the whole time. She's the most thorough out of all the characters. She's
gonna be the first person to pull up on somebody too. That's why I like Shorty, man.
She the Debo to Debo.
Facts.
She the Debo to Debo.
No joke. Well, yeah, she's down and out. What's the old girl's name? Is it Adebayo? Is it Adebayo and that Amanda Waller's daughter? I think that's her name. Yeah,
Adebayo. Yeah,
I think it's Adebayo. Yeah, but she's out. She ain't got a job either. Her partner from the last season broke up with her, so she's down and out. Hey, nobody is doing good right now.
Nobody.
You know what I mean? Nobody.
At this point.
Yeah. I had to make my voice.
You got to put some effort into it.
Yeah, you have to. That's a voice it's hard to mimic. You got to do this, man. Nobody. You got to do that. But anyways, yeah. But like you said, then, the show is dope. I'll let Bruce give his thoughts real quick on this.
I thought it was
whole.
Thought it was dope. You know what I mean? Like just a small thing. It's funny to me that they switched up the opening.
Oh yeah,
from like the you know they did them goofy dance steps. They still did do goofy dance steps, but they was different.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
just to me, it was there was some funny in there, but to me, they got away from that a little bit to show how disturbed and the problems that he was actually having. So that made it a little more personal, a little more relatable with that. It also made it relatable too with what you just said with the everybody was struggling. Like a lot of times, movies you watch them, and some people say they can't relate to them because they was in there struggling. So I mean, everyday struggle that we had, you know what I mean? I
Right.
thought it was dope. You know what I'm saying? Them doing the kind of like a different multiverse. You know what I mean? Tiptoeing on
Yeah.
that, seeing that real his area. You know, his life. Him and his dad was shooting. His brother was dead. And he crossed over into something where it's totally different. You know what I mean? It was, and I could get how he was like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's bugged out over here, but it's love over here. But or that scene when they was interviewing him and he could hear what
Oh,
they
man.
they was going in on him. Or when they was like, how he was like, have they been able to hear me all day? And it was like that one before him heard me talking about her camera toe.
Yeah.
Oh man,
They wild, bro.
they was going,
Yeah.
they was
I hope
going
that's
in
not
with,
the last we hear from those two in particular, or the other three, Max
No.
Lord, Hawk Girl, and Guy Gardner. I hope they do show up at some point. I hope a threat is big enough for them to
Right.
show up at some point in the show. Yeah, you brought up something dope. The I don't know if they have a specific name for it. I've heard somebody call it the quantum closet. I don't know what that is, but doing them universal.
That sound a little. It sound a little
Yeah, it's weird,
suspect.
ain't it? Yeah,
The quantum closet.
the quantum closet, whatever. It is what
oh,
it is.
what did you say?
We're gonna let it
Quantum
ride.
closet in that joint.
Yeah.
But that
Nah.
was Earth 2 that he actually stepped into. And
Right.
Okay.
so my thing, I'm interested to see who's on that other side because it's not just obviously his family over there. There's a whole another Earth, so it's gonna be villains, other heroes over there. So I hope they explore that to its fullest extent, as much as the show will allow, at least. The infamous, infinite possibilities with them opening up Earth 2. I just hope they don't go too far. Kind of keep it there, just Earth 2. We don't need because there's hella closets in there. I heard, I think somebody said it was like 99 closets in there. There's like 100 actual doors or whatever. But just stick to one because, like I said, we're going through this in the Marvel thing. We don't need 17 different Earths. It's not. It's
Yeah.
not
facts.
necessary.
Like Pennywise's
easy.
crib, where he got them doors. You can you gotta choose to
You
go
know
through.
what I mean? Just keep it simple for us, man. 2 Earths is cool. Lock in on I don't know if you call that horror of seeing your older brother alive that you thought you killed. That's nasty work. And your pops that's actually nice in this universe versus being just 1,000. I don't know if he's a racist in the new universe. I'm
Yeah,
not
they
sure.
haven't
He
touched
still
on
can
that.
be and nice. They ain't said that yet, but
He might be
I
he
hope
might
it.
be next to certain people.
I
right,
kind of
right.
hope he is. I kind of hope he is a racist though.
It only
That's just gonna.
applies to certain people.
It's gonna make it more fun if he's a
He
Yeah,
be
racist.
you're
I
right
nice.
hope he
though.
is.
If he's nice and still racist, yeah. I mean, yeah, give him some
He be
complex
nice.
You
You know what I
complexity.
mean?
nice.
Yeah.
I'm nice.
I hear you, Baker. So he that type that he know you, and he good with you, he offer you a plate. But if you don't look the same and he don't like you, we don't take kind of your kind around these parts. That's probably
right,
what
right, right.
that's what it's gonna be.
No, we'll take
I live
kind
in
around.
Indiana. I live
Your
in
kind
Indiana, so
around
I
the
know.
corner.
I live in Indiana, so I know the deal.
You was in the Mecca though. You was down in Alabama, so
I was
one
in
point in
Alabama
your
for
life.
a minute. There's some stories I could tell y'all. It ain't for this show though, but
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah.
I already know. I already know. It was what you
we
doing
here
around?
though.
You're not from around these parts, are you, boy?
Right.
But hey, Jamar, they said job interviews will call and say, "Come by so I can get a good look at you." Get a good look. Get a good look
Yeah,
at me. Me. Yes,
I
I
got
do
to
have
make
the 24
sure.
inch. I do have the
I
24 inch Python, but hey,
I gotta make sure you're Bruce Almighty, not Bruce Young. I need Bruce. I want to hire Bruce Almighty.
Like,
I need you
bro.
to. I need you to come by, brother.
Brother,
Oh, no. I thought it was dope though, man. I think it's going to be another dope series. I think the comedy might not be what it was in that first one, but it's still, you know, what I mean, they're still going to be out there. I remember saying with that season one, people that I knew that like John Cena, I was like, "Yo, have y'all watched Peacemaker?" A bunch of them was like, "No, y'all need to watch this so you can see that man in rare form." Like, it's funny to me how they just love having that man in his whitey tighties. Like that, I'm not peace with that, but they just stayed keeping that. Season one, that man was always in his whitey tighties. Like, but that's that character that you saw on wrestling, and then to see him going here, it's just wild. You know what I mean? But it's different. I like because they took you on the line, man. You know what I mean? It's dope that it's on HBO. If it wasn't on HBO or like a Showtime or Amazon, it wouldn't be what it was. You know what I mean? But that type of character, how they doing it outside of the men genitalia that they show way too much of, I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with that too. Exactly. Everything about the show is so far setting up to be dope. Piggybacking off of season one, other than what you said, you know what I mean. But what y'all think about him killing himself? Did you see it coming? I guess that's the real question. Did you see that coming?
I didn't see that one coming. Well, in the battle, I knew he was gonna body himself, but I didn't see that particular scene coming like already.
Okay, yeah.
I couldn't have predicted that. Not that quick.
Right. Yeah,
I wanted like
coming, but I just didn't think that was going to happen. But yeah, go ahead, Bruce.
Yeah, I mean, once they got to battling, you know something was going to happen. But you know, what I mean, seeing how it works out and just thinking now, it's going to probably be kind of like, you know what I mean, kind of how like the Thunderbolts movie was, where they was dealing with their flaws, and that just shows to me that that's probably going to be, there's going to be action, there's going to be some like what the type of moments, but he's pretty much killed his brother in his own universe. He had to body his racist dad, and now he bodied himself. Like Peacemaker is going to be dealing with so much up here right now, and he was already loopy. He was already loopy, so you know what I mean, mental issues. This show might be they might play some my mom's playing tricks on me in the background of one of these episodes. Yes.
They need that. That's crazy you said that. He has literally killed the whole family, including himself. I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
That's the luggage that he's going to be carrying throughout. Yeah. And he was already damn near melting down in the first 10, 15, 20 minutes of the episode, and he bodied himself.
Yep. You're gonna be looking at more cheeks.
Itself too. That's what's wild.
His face is gonna be in the dust and looking at more cheeks after that one, because I know he's vexed now.
Cat out here, bring over the cheek.
I know he's vexed.
Oh, I'm there talking about something like something you from facts.
Eat facts.
You got universe problems. I feel bad for you, son. Yeah.
But the Snyder, the mom over it with the pen going dumb with it. The pen.
What up, Mr. Fredo? What's up? What's up?
Fredo, what's up?
What's happening, Pete?
Yes, sir. But yeah, and that's pretty much how the episode ends, though. For the most part, him bodying himself, pulling the body into his universe and trying to, conceal it a little bit. Yeah, so that's the last thing I remember, at least. Was there anything else I missed?
Man, I think that phone scene with Vigilante, when he was talking like he was an owl specialist and he was out there struggling on the trivia.
Mm-hmm.
And then when his manager came out there, he's like, "Oh shit, I'm on the phone." He's like, "You should be in here working, but I'm on the phone." Like, but we all know Vigilante, his screws is loose up there big time. But yeah, that was funny. I mean, he was an off character too. I mean, he was quick to body, but he was off too though. But yeah, I'm on the phone. You should be in here working, but I'm on the phone. Gotta love it, man. Their world is different, bro. They can actually talk to managers like that, and it's good.
I know,
It
right?
it definitely has a lot of really good, like, corny but funny moments though that just made you be like, man, this this really do be taking place
In real
at
life,
these
right?
spots, man. Real life, man. That's again, that's the biggest thing I can stamp on this show, man. Is they touch so many like real human emotions. And salute to Cena though, man. He's actually cooking in this role, and I hope they bring him back in more of the live action movies too. You know how they squeezed him in on the
Yeah, yeah.
Superman joint.
Right.
Bring him back again, man, and like Supergirl or some of these other joints they got coming.
Right.
I did peep that. I don't watch
Red
wrestling
Owl.
much as I did, but I
We're
do tune in.
spending most our lives.
The Amish Paradise. But I peeped when he was showing up on Raw and the pay per views. He got that ball spot showing. On Peacemaker, the ball spot ain't there. I mean, I ain't dissing him. I mean, my stuff be struggling at times, but it's there on wrestling. But on Peacemaker, it was all good. He got that. He got that. He must be working with whatever LeBron got or something like
Boy
that.
got a
Yeah,
hairpiece.
he
I
said
mean, but if
he
you got
went from
that, if you
having a
got the
cookie,
Hollywood, cookie, you
he
got
went
that
having a
Hollywood money.
cookie to the sun one real quick. Head full of head full of Wiggins, but got the
It was
cookie.
struggling
Nobody got
on.
nothing. You're like,
It was
here we
struggling.
are.
It was struggling on Raw. It was struggling on Raw, but
Struggling
on
on Raw.
Peacemaker, it's just Terrence Trent D'Arby. Like, what's really going on?
Oh my gosh, bro! I'm dead.
Some of y'all might not remember Terrence Trent, but
I was right. Yeah. Word, but see. So yeah, that's pretty much it on Peacemaker, man. Episode 2 is actually about to premiere in like 1 minute.
1
So
minute.
all you folks
anybody in the chat peep out the show? What y'all thoughts? Anybody in the chat peep out Peacemaker?
Yeah. I'm
definitely
excited
tap
for
in
episode
season
2.
tonight.
If it jumps right in from episode 1, it's gonna be off to the races because
Yes,
we full off
indeed.
full like he just bodied himself, and you know what I mean. So they'll be trying to cover up the body and figuring out the plan. We'll see how
It's a lot of
goes.
luggage to carry, bro. You body yourself. That couldn't imagine bodying myself in a. I would probably want to challenge myself though, because I do want to make sure I'm that guy. Because that's just my persona. I probably
I gotta
battle
make sure
myself.
these.
I probably go.
I
I
feel like
probably
I
go
got the
knuckles up with
nicest.
myself. If I got kids, I'm gonna try to see if I'm a better dad than my Multi Universe dad,
Gosh,
and then I would
You,
hate it
you,
because that's just a
you felt
comparative.
like
Like,
Bruce
I didn't have a bigger.
Maximoff then.
I didn't have
Hey,
a. I
Bruce
didn't have an older brother.
Maximoff.
crazy.
Man, straight walking that piece, there can be only one.
That's trying to battle itself on some Gemini shit. I see.
Mm-hmm.
All right, no doubt, man. Well, shoot, as Peacemaker. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to get on and do a little short live later on after I watch Peacemaker. See if anybody out there want to chop it up about it. Yeah, but otherwise, okay, good. I'll tap in with y'all later on. Hold on. Let's see what Mama Bear talking about.
She said she's not feeling Peacemaker. She said that she wanted that kind of ish in my superheroes if I watched the Hub.
What's the Hub,
that's
though?
that Pornhub. That
you
scene
talking about
was the worst. That scene was the worst, Mama Bear. It's uncomfortable. Like for
we don't condone that scene at all. Period.
Nah, that was too that was too sus. Way too sus.
But that I mean that's a good point though. Like it's really not for a lot of people though. People are not really here for that. I don't know who is. Like even the what's the show? The Boys. Like there's some real suspects in The Boys. Yep. You know what I mean? And I hold that show in very high regard. But these moments, nobody. I mean, some people want to see that. I don't know why, but
I don't know who want to see that. I don't know nobody personally that want to see that. Now there's some Holly weird people that want to see that, obviously, but I don't know nobody like ground level with boots on the ground and family that want to see it. You know what I'm saying?
And it's just better ways to do it. You could have did that scene in a different way and got the same. I don't want to say reaction because this reaction is not a good one, but you could have got the same effect. The whole thing was just supposed to say, "Yo, my man gets busy. He's on drugs." You know what I mean? When he pops off, it goes down basically because it's not the first time he's got down in the show. I think he did it in season 1. It wasn't this blatant and
Nah, it
frontal,
wasn't this
but
blatant,
he
but it
did
was
it in season
definitely.
1 too. So I don't know. They just be doing too much. I don't know.
But
Like you said,
if y'all
Hollywood.
remember, though, they when they mentioned the orgy when they was on the phone and all of that, like a couple of them wasn't even shocked. You know what I mean? Like, hey, that's
Yeah,
just how
yeah.
Peacemaker goes down. You know what I mean? Like,
What's his
but
man name?
that's
Vigilante.
just a regular ass
Yeah,
Wednesday for him. That's a regular ass Wednesday.
yeah.
You know what I
Vigilante
mean?
was mad. I think it was in season 1. He had told Vigilante, or he found out, and he was mad he didn't get invited to it. So yeah, Vigilante be on one like
Would have been highly upset if I missed out on that. Outside of that other bull, but you know what I mean?
that. But yeah, man, it's just it's just too much for me. But if you like it, do your thing. The show has got very good ratings. I don't know if it's in due to that, but it's got great ratings. So
We found out that
yeah,
that's the reason why they loved it so much.
yeah, I'm done if that's the case. I'm like, man, I might check out of this show if that's why this show is going in. Just because of that. That's crazy. But all right, man. That's good on that one. Let's go to Alien. That's what I want to talk about. Alien episode 4. I think it's called Observations. I think I got that right.
Observation. A dope
Yeah.
episode.
Um, this is one of them the episodes that I'm gonna really let y'all talk about because it was heavy exposition in this, a lot of conversation. It shouldn't have been called observation. I know why it was, but it should have been called "Let me holler at you." it was a whole bunch of "Let me holler at you." Though
it should have been called "What's Good."
Yeah, what's that? That's what it should have been called.
Man?
It might be. Like I said, I only got about 15, 20 minutes in it, so this might be all you, Jamar.
Okay.
I mean, for what the first 15, 20 I saw, you know, what I mean, it looked solid, but I didn't get any. It wasn't no action just yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the crazy part about this episode, you're not going to get any. This is no action in the show.
This really
episode.
is.
It was
seeing
all exposition.
Folks take the turn that they're going to go into.
Right.
And we starting to figure out that these hybrids just putting a basically they really copies, man. They just copying somebody's brain and just sticking it into a synth body.
Mm-hmm.
I think they finding out, man, that ain't working. And
Nibs is on one big time.
Was Nibs not going dumb? I thought Nibs was about to take a dome off in this one.
That was
she
about
got
to be
up out
the
that seat so
right
swift.
It was close.
She got up out that seat so swift. Talk about
for real.
Bitch, I am pregnant. Like that. I said I am, and that's what it is.
For real.
But you see her, Arush. I'm gonna call him by the government. His mama.
Yeah, government name Arush Singh.
Man.
Yeah.
Mama named him Clay. His mama called him
Clay.
Yeah. Morrow, so like
Morrow
he might be the most master manipulative, like not even just just talking entity that I've seen on a show in a long time.
Should be in the dude Star Wars universe. He's a Sith Lord. The way he does things, I can see he's a Sith Lord, bro.
It's like he was Palpatine's Padawan. I feel like he should have been Anakin. Like the way Jedi mind tricking all day is what he's doing, man. He's just, the way he broke Arush down though, and had his mama.
He really did. He got every piece of information he needed. Yeah,
he needed.
Yeah,
he was like, "You gonna go get my egg, ain't you?"
Yeah.
Basically, like that's what I thought. Get your ass on over and get my egg. That's basically what he told him, man. But seeing like the dynamics now of like where they're all going, and Morrow pretty much pulling the Thanos, You can just say Morrow was right because he basically said, once a machine, you always gonna be a machine. Remember them cats, the Lost Boys didn't understand that, but now they starting to understand it. They starting to see
Right. That's what Nibs is
what your
going
boy
through.
is on. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
don't give a damn about him. He just wants to experiment. He wants to find the perfect being. I mean, they just pawns, in his game, for
Yeah.
Prodigy to be
Welcome to
done.
Wayland. To Wayland.
Right.
Welcome to
Yeah.
Wayland.
So
The scene
and
that you
then
did
you
That'd
see,
be a
so
dope.
you saw the initial scene where Wendy was on the table. Then that's what you saw, then Bruce, right? Okay, all right,
Uh,
yeah, yeah,
okay.
I saw when I
yeah.
saw up to when she took her brother into the room to a room,
To
and
her
she was talking
room,
about how the
okay.
art. I've been drawing, doing art, and after that I had to shut it down. But
Right,
to see,
okay.
like, I don't remember what old boy's name was when he was like, "Yo, he could stay, but he works for us now." Like, you know what I mean? That is
Brother,
let it be
brother,
known that
oh,
is,
yeah.
yeah, that is let it be known. Like, but like I said, that's just how Wayland. That's Wayland is anyway. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's pretty much corrupt power corrupts absolutely. They gonna corrupt you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what
That's
they
all
do.
it's about. Is what was it?
They
Five
are.
corporations. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all it's
But then when
about,
you
really.
find out that Morrow's other motivation is that bread he's allotted to, because that mission
Mm.
was 65 years, and I remember in that first episode they was talking about how this is basically gonna be like a fruitful adventure. Like, so basically, once they get back, they got a bag waiting on them, like a life changing bag.
Hmm.
So so I think some of this is the bag, but also redemption for himself too.
Okay.
Because just like all other androids in this alien lore, they've all pretty much turned and they're loyal to the AI. They're loyal to Mother, which Mother
Mother.
is
Yeah.
the AI
It's
that
all
kind
about
of
mother.
runs all that. Man, they all loyal to Mother in every single
Mhm.
movie. So I think a lot of this is just really setting the stage for what we're about to see, and it's going to be even more of a power struggle between all these different factions. And you see, like the doctor and his wife, because he peeped it. He was like, "Hey,
Yeah.
like this ain't right. Like Shorty can talk to these
Hmm.
Yeah,
aliens.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
Hmm.
we need to pack our bags and get on up through because it's about to go down." Like he
Yeah.
basically knows it's about to go down, especially when you see the eyeball joint again.
Bruh. The
That might
eyebrow.
be the most. That might
You the
be the
make the skin crawl.
coldest. That might be the coldest little species in this whole joint. I
It
almost
has
feel
to
like
be.
if that joint gets into a xenomorph, that's gonna be the illest little being
My
around.
gosh. Man.
If the
Well, it's
eyeball joint
basically,
gets to a xenomorph, it's over. Cause
yeah.
that I didn't realize how smart the eyeball was either until
Right.
Kirsch, who's
Until
been in his
Kirk said it.
bag
Yeah,
the
like
whole
Kirk said,
time.
oh, yeah, he's intelligent. He's
He's a
sizing us
very
up. I
intelligent
was like,
being.
hold up. Hold up. So yeah, if it gets a hold of anything, it's like it's scary as hell looking at it in a sheep. So getting a
Kirsch's
hold of a
patience
zero
is
or
unbelievable. Because Kirsch knows every single one of these
everything.
people are going to
He
shoot themselves in the foot, and he's just going to be patient
he
enough
been chilling.
and wait. Because he knows what Arush is doing. He knows, like
Yeah, yeah, he's
he's
listening.
seen the
Mm-hmm.
little
Yep.
speaker, the little
Saw the
Bose
whole thing.
speaker, dip into his neck, and he was like,
Yep.
"Yeah, I know what you're doing," and then pop up
Yep.
out of the with ninja smoke, pop out of the
Mhm.
shadows, like,
Yep.
"What are you doing in here? What you doing,
Popping out the
buddy?"
shadow. That's,
Right.
I wrote that in a bar yesterday.
Oh, now that's different right there. That means it's
I
gonna be
wrote that in a bar yesterday.
What'd you say?
some
What'd you
straight
say?
ghoulie
Said
popping
something
out of the
about
shadows.
I was writing yesterday. I put lurking in the shadows. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
Still the
Okay.
same thing though. It's still the same
yeah,
Yeah.
thing. That's what
yeah,
Curse is doing. He's always lurking in the
Yeah.
shadows and
thanks,
He's
keeping
thanks.
making
people at
himself
bay
feel look loyal. He's making himself
so he
look
can get the
loyal.
work
That's what he's
done.
doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I
The dude
guess
told him basically
the
to shut up and go sit down and do some research. He was like, he looked at him
facts.
hard, like, okay, yeah, all right, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna shut the fuck up right now. But when I go in that other room
like it.
talking again,
Hmm.
that's what he did. But, nah, he plotting, bro. Kirsch is
Quick
And
definitely
it's
question for
crazy
you,
too,
son.
man.
Okay.
They
yeah.
all
Go
starting to
ahead.
realize how different they are too. Like all those
Quick question.
hybrids are starting to now realize it.
Mhm.
quick question for you, son.
Yeah.
What was there a reason why you wasn't in the Alien franchise years ago? Just
I just never got into it. Like, never. Like I think it's on Jay Camp. Like when I first saw the first movie, it wasn't the alien that intrigued me. To be honest, it was the mech suit that she used to kill the alien that intrigued me. So I just, what I mean. And then my mom don't mess with scary movies. None of my partners, what I mean. I just didn't do scary movies, and I don't think this is scary. I don't classify this
no,
as
it's
scary.
sci-fi scary,
It's
which I mean, it
dark.
ain't.
It's dark.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
If you
it's
would
just
have went,
something that's in my thing, but
if you would
never.
have went to Taylor and I would have went to Western, you would have been on it.
It is kind of like a sci-fi horror
Facts.
though. I
Facts.
mean,
It's
basically,
sci-fi. It's
that's
definitely
kind of what
sci-fi.
it is. Yeah,
I'm a
But
late
that's
to
what I'm.
TV guy just to be 1,000. I didn't watch half of this stuff when I was young. I never had cable. Like I didn't. So it's a lot of shows I haven't seen just because of that fact. Like The Wire. I've never seen The Wire. I keep saying I'm gonna go see it, but I haven't. Like there's a lot of movies like that. I remember you even. Let me see. What was the show back in the day that had the bald white guy, The Shield? Like that.
Yeah,
That show. I remember you telling me about that when you was in the apartments out in the Wicks.
yeah,
Like, I
yeah.
remember those. So I just
Shield,
never
the Shield,
look at my. I'm
second
giving
best
myself
series
thumbs
of
up
all
and shit.
time.
But
Shield,
yeah,
second best series of all time, bro. Yeah,
I've heard great
I
things.
still got the box cassettes, bro. Like I still got them joints. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I just
80s.
never got caught on. So that's why I didn't
Get
watch
it.
it.
Get it. All right, I didn't want to throw it off. I just wanted to ask. Like I said last series episode we did. Like everybody got their own opinion. Jamar might disagree, but like sci-fi, horror, sci-fi, like Aliens to me is the best franchise. It's definitely the only one that had me spooked where I didn't want to go in the bathroom and pee as a kid. You know what I mean? Terminator's dope. Predator is dope. I think Predator is the best character, but franchise, I
That
think
too.
it's Aliens all day long.
That's dope. I mean, I see why though. When you watch this show, it's just so much going on. It's not really all about the alien. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
not about the alien just to be 1,000 when you really peel it back. So it's a lot deeper than I thought it was as far as a franchise goes. So that's why I'm pleasantly surprised about the show, and I'm really digging it because it's a lot of meat on that bone. Pause,
it's a
but it's a
lot of
lot.
meat, man.
There's a lot of
Human
layers.
experiments gone wrong, man. Like
Yeah.
again, we talked about the emotional state of these characters and how again it hits so close to home where people who just fucked up and you got a higher power,
Right.
man, like forcing people to do like really strange things, like experimenting on species you don't know nothing about and just dropping them off on random moons and shit, and then they
that's
like
ugly, bro.
building
That's
their
ugly.
whole colony. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And they
power
just
tripping
keep
at the most.
power trip at its elite status, man.
I mean, you can see
And
it in Cavalier. He don't care
Praying
about
God,
nobody.
praying
You
God.
see how he
nothing,
talk to
bro.
people. Cavalier
Yeah,
talk to people like they are absolutely
he's
nothing at all.
he's a young dude with bread. He
Yep.
ain't got who's bored.
Manipulative. See how he
A
does
trillionaire who's bored is the most scary person
facts.
on the
Facts,
planet.
facts,
Make
facts.
him a young trillionaire, you really got problems.
Right.
what's
Dudes.
the hybrid that was basically trying to get on his team last episode? Which one was that one? Kurt, what's
Shorty
that
Rock,
one? Yeah,
female.
the curly hair girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
see how
can't think
he
of her
kept
name.
messing with her
Damn,
though.
she was a thinker though. She was a thinker. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when he realized she can't talk to them xenomorphs, he was like,
like
I'm
he
good on you,
just
Shorty.
brought her in the room and highlighted why she's not Wendy. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that's the
Like,
type of guy.
this is why you not nice, and this is why I
Yeah.
can shut you down. I can pull your plug at any time. Sit down.
And he's
It's
the only,
basically what
and he's the
saying.
weakest dude in the room though.
He's the
Like if
weakest.
anybody felt like doing anything, he's done so. And
He's
no way,
done.
none.
But those usually make the best villains because of how smart they
The
are.
Lex
You know what I mean?
Luthor. The
Yeah, the
Lex
Mr.
Luthors.
Glasses, the Mr. Glasses. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Them guys that physically I can't throw hands with you, but I'm
Yeah.
7 steps
I can
ahead and I got the
outthink you.
bread. Yes, I can
The
pay
Joker.
the most. Yes, I can
Right.
pay the most powerful person in the universe to body you.
Right.
and you want to talk ridiculous to me. That's why, like, somebody like Diddy got away with what he got away with because he was so
Facts.
powerful. Wouldn't have
Facts.
flew with me though. But, you know what I
It's
mean?
funny
Like,
because Diddy wouldn't be able to rock with nobody like Val, because Val would have had that century. Like, she would have hit that little joint on the remote, and Diddy would have been donezo.
you were staying on the floor. Take that. Take that.
Like who fit? Who you talk about? Who's fit you talk about, Mama Bear? Who's fit
Shorty with the curly hair.
Oh wow. I don't know what the heck she had on. She had the jumpsuit on like everybody.
She did have that gray jumpsuit on.
Yeah, jumpsuit on. She ain't
I
special
call
enough
that
to
the
have
Top
a different
Gun.
outfit.
That's the Tom Cruise and Goose jumpsuit. That's the joints they and Merlin and Iceman. That's they.
Oh yeah. I rock with the mech suit. No lies.
Yeah, the mech suit.
And now you're talking about 87? Oh, a mech suit in 87 is crazy work. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Iron Man in 87 is crazy. So yeah. That's what
I just know Sigourney knew how to work it. I was like, she got right in there and knew every single function on it too.
Sigourney nice.
She
might be the best female like character like that. Like it might not go any harder than Ripley, yo.
Man, Ellen Ripley was done with it.
Ripley, I mean, Sarah Connor was hard. I don't know if she harder than Ripley.
I don't know. Yeah, because Sarah Connor was too soft in that first Terminator. Like
Ripley
she got a hard body in like the second movie, but Ellen Ripley was tough from. I mean, she was battling xenomorphs and survived three times.
Let a Corey train Ripley. That'd be a problem.
Ooh.
What they flag name? I can't draw the plate. Put her on the what they call
birthing Xeno babies too, like Sigourney.
Yeah. What's their camp called? What's the female warriors of Wakanda's name?
Oh, the Dora Milaje.
Yeah, make an exception. Bring Ripley in there. That's an ill what if right there. Ripley as a Dora Milaje.
Ellen Ripley with a ball dome and a spear.
with a Bam Bam Bigelow flame right here.
Bruh, I'm like picturing that. That is so fucking dope, man. Like, Ellen Ripley with the Bam Bam Bigelow joint would be stupid. Somebody need to AI that one.
You gotta do that AI. Bring that to life, son. Right. Let that be an edited. Let that be a second version of the second or third version cover for the 679.
Right. You give Ellen Ripley like Dora Milaje ability with Wendy's powers.
Writing it down. I'm about to try that. Dang, I forgot.
Ain't nobody defeating Ellen Ripley like she.
I'm gonna try to figure out if I can put it in the AI joint.
She gonna have her own Xeno babies and just training them, raising them.
I put in
with the Xeno babies.
I put in what is it? The Chat GTP the other day because I told you I've been messing with it with like fictional questions and was like Ripley versus the Demigorgon. Long story short,
which
Ripley
one?
Body. I mean, I didn't go into details when I was thinking about. I was thinking like the first one, but she bodied him pretty much, and what it broke it down to was her experience. You know what I mean? The experience, the bravery. She don't fold, bravehearted. She's probably the hardest.
I can easily see that. I can easily see Ripley like
probably like
cooking a Demogorgon.
Any character that doesn't have like some type of long distance power, she's probably the hardest character. I mean, if you want to give
Killer of Killers, that first part of Killer of Killers. That's a bad.
See, I still haven't watched that either.
Bro. That first.
If I gotta peep it. Just like being real. I know I'm getting off subject with the ankle injury.
Maybe Eon Flux.
As much as I like, for some reason, I don't get all those. She got supernatural powers though. She got like manipulative powers, don't she? Neon Flux.
Well, yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah,
You're right
like
about that.
you know what I mean. Ripley don't have that.
I
She
I know she used
MacGyver
to
with
be
it.
smashing though. She used to be
MacGyver.
smashing
She get a
on them
bowling ball,
MTV cartoons.
toothpick. She get a bowling ball, toothpick, tattoo gun, and some string, and it'd be a wrap.
Why is stuff blowing
Tattoo
up? I
gun
didn't see that. She has number string, 2 pencils, and how did she blow
and a
up?
bowling ball.
It's real.
That's ill. But no doubt. Let's see. Anything else on Alien? I'm trying to think what else happened in that episode.
Nah, I mean the biggest thing that happened was we seen the little
the
baby
end.
Xeno pop out of the lung.
Yeah. I'm trying not to say too much, but I know Bruce ain't saying it yet.
Man, my bad.
Yeah,
I thought this was
try not to say
spoiler
too much.
alert. I ain't
No,
gonna
it's
tap
okay.
into it then, because Bruce ain't got there yet.
No, we'll pick up that conversation at some other point, because I've seen people talk about the ending, and it's mentioned some things. They've mentioned things that y'all have mentioned from a couple episodes, and I want to get y'all thoughts on it, but I want him to see it first before I even expound on that. But
we can go in on that.
No, it's an interesting way to end the episode. Yeah, I'm real interested.
Very interesting.
First of all, I don't want to see no more baby Xenos, though. I'm gonna go put that in the air. That's a weird joint, bro. That's just weird. Oh, that's weird. First of all, the grill. I've been looking at this because I make cover arts for these shows or whatnot, and I have the Xeno. I have the Xeno with the Paul Wall joints. It just be like this the whole time. I'm like, bro, that's the most menacing look.
It's very menacing, and it's such a flex when you got the Paul Wall.
But he got him as
a double Paul
too.
Wall.
Like,
it's that Lord. One, and then it's a little baby Paul Wall that come out that can extend.
The strong boy. Mm-hmm. Man, I don't know how to.
I'm like, how you just born with a with an iced out grill though, just straight metal?
I don't know.
Them Xenomorphs is different, and you got acid blood too.
Yeah, and that artwork you sent me to earlier, Bruce was ill. Dude did it off the metal the metal casting. He made the alien figure. That shit was hard. That shit was extra hard. You don't remember sending me that just earlier? Oh, I think Bruce clicked out. Yeah, he clicked out. I'll get him back in when he come back. See if he's still there. Yeah, he's still. But anyways,
really to be honest, I mean, from what he's seen, I don't want to go.
Yeah, I don't want to go too far into it. The Alien franchise needs to bring back Shorty from AVP. Alien versus Predator is going to be a thing, though. I think they're going to rewind on that, and we're going to get that down the line.
Get that on Badlands, really.
I mean, we might
get that on Badlands.
I don't know.
I feel we are.
I don't know. I don't know what animal she's hunting down on the planet she's on.
I just know they already got a Wayland synth.
Yeah. The synth is definitely in there. The synth is definitely in there. Yeah, I'm extra hype about that. I'm super hype about that.
Especially, my Wi-Fi I apologize.
No, you good. I'll be wearing it. That is mine, so I understand. But yeah, I it's going to happen though. Mama Bear is coming back. I want who's the shorty? Shorty Watt from
I think she's talking about Sanaa Lathan.
Oh, okay.
She's talking about Sanaa Lathan.
Okay.
Because she got branded by the Predator.
She was respected.
She's officially and they gave her a weapon. I mean, not only did she get the brand, but she got a weapon. Man, they gave her like a musket.
She got respect amongst the Predators.
That's how dope the Predators was, where he pulled out the musket out the trench coat, basically looking for something to give her, and he had all these like classic weapons that humans fought with. Basically as a flex, saying, yeah, this is how many humans I done cooked, but I'm gonna go ahead and give you this Davy Crockett joint and brand you.
You gotta stuff that
right where you got
one shot.
Right, you gotta load it with the gunpowder. That's what he gave her.
He had jokes. He had jokes when he did that. Give you this one shot, boy.
That was dated from like the 1700s, wasn't it, Jamar?
Mm-hmm. It had somebody's name on there.
Yeah, it was like 17 something. Just showing them how long they've been there bodying.
Bodying. Mm-hmm.
That's how man. That's how I'm gonna hand a mic to somebody with the years on it. But I've been bodying.
From 1999, 98, to
right.
Tell a friend. Tell a friend.
Since 99.
Tell a friend.
Right. What year is this? 25 right now. So 25 years from now, we'll be 70 basically, about 70. So I'll be 50 years of us throwing darts, basically about 2050. That's crazy,
man. And then gonna be in that wheelchair, like rolling out there.
Hey, Bruce gonna be the only one that remember everybody's bars.
Or that cane.
Hey, you remember when you said I was going over old bars from my earlier today.
Hey son, you remember when you said that?
Really,
He-Man didn't have it for you. Remember when you said
you got it on CD? I don't remember that one, fam. Nah. Yeah, that's a wild thought.
Somebody's got to have a Rolodex and remember everything.
That's all Bruce. All Bruce.
I agree with that though, Mama Bear. I did kind of want to see her in another one.
Word. Yeah, I don't remember seeing that movie. So, like I said, I got a lot to catch up on. Once this is over,
Man,
this Alien Earth
franchise
is over. I'm going ham. I'm gonna catch up on all that because I need to rewatch all the Predators too because I've only saw.
I would watch the first two.
Behind on Predators too.
Like I don't really I haven't watched all this stuff. I've watched all the recent stuff. I've seen Prey.
That's crazy. I've seen every single Predator joint too.
Seen all them joints. That was my life though. 80s, early 90s. That's what we did. You ate pizza and you rented movies. You know what I mean?
I watched Dutch go dumb so many times in the jungle.
Many times, yeah.
Then you got older and you started hooping.
Yeah, you get outside. That's what I was.
Yeah, that's what it was then. But that's what it started with us. It was pizza, 80s movies, 90s, early 90s movies. Then we started hooping. Then we started trying to be tough and gang banging and talking to shorty wops.
Lost all sense of ourselves. We was outside too much.
Fact.
We knew we was really just nerds that wanted to watch TV and watch you play.
Everybody,
probably like
everybody, but that was my story.
It's just a circle of life. She's just a circle of life.
Then I'm trying to correct all that to this day now.
It is what it is, man. You know, we survived it. That's the first thing. We survived it.
That's
being young, man. That's some dangerous life right there.
We need to do that though. Like, where are you at with the Terminator, son?
I ain't really watched those either. To be honest, the last one I watched I think it was Terminator Genesis.
I watched all of them too.
Genesis was the last one I watched. And I ain't really watch all the ones before that. I watched Genesis with Bebop. You remember that big storm we had in Kokomo a long time ago when my car got flooded back in those days?
Yeah, that was ugly. I remember that.
I went to see Genesis that day. That was the day I went to there because we went out to Nate's house and Nate wasn't there. So we climbed through the window, used the studio. Then we came and left there and met up. All y'all was at the apartment.
Breaking into Baker's crib
that night.
It must have felt like Nate's crib that day.
Remember that night? That night there was so many, and I wasn't trying to make sure I'm all, you know what I mean? Someone to be my guy since I was like 16 years old. Right. But when I saw that water to like almost the top of his car, like entire car in the water, it was like run. I started running. Then when we got there, it was like, first voice in my head. My grandma, she had a lot to do with raising me. And she was like, boy, you get in that dirty water, you're going to get ringworm. I was running. As soon as I got close to that water, that voice in my head was like, boy, don't get in there. I stopped. I ain't getting ringworm. And it was like, man, you fell. You didn't go in there and help. I was like, my grandma said I get ringworm, nigga. They're like, bro, you're 26. Grandma said I get ringworm. I ain't getting in there. I don't know if they probably remember that, but I was like, I ain't getting ringworm.
Bruce is like, he can swim. He good.
That's hilarious.
That's what my grandma said. Lord knows,
Ringworm.
I'm all about my grandparents. She's like, I ain't getting in there. I get ringworm, nigga.
Man,
excuse my language, but I ain't getting in there. Wow. You get it out the water, I'll push you from there. I ain't getting ringworm. Niggas ain't gonna be climbing me.
The car actually started back up, and I backed it out.
Yeah, it did.
It was a wrap the next day.
But when you knock them out, that should be an episode we do, man. Like we chop it up about like rank them, rank like them sci-fi joints that you know what I mean, or where they compare who's because they done changed up so much, or like who's the illest or the apex predator or character of all of them joints. I think that'd be a dope episode for us to do.
Let me get caught up on all this stuff, and we're gonna.
Yeah. I'm not saying rush it. We got that. I mean, because me and Jamar could probably do it right now.
I know you.
Rank them.
You can solo dolo that show. I know. Be about 17 characters. Be like, damn. I know how you get down. I just don't. I don't watch these movies like that, so I do need to get in. But yeah, I'm with that. We have to get an app like that, and we can do that with everything. We can do that with Marvel, DC, any. You know what I mean? All characters. So
you gotta rank them 80s villains, man.
Yeah,
I gotta throw the nothing in there.
Ooh, that would be dope.
80s villains. Okay, I mean. We're gonna be on that pretty soon. So Peacemaker ends, and this show probably all end around the same time. Peacemaker's on episode 2. I think it's gonna have 8 episodes. This one has 4 more. So sometime by October, somewhere mid-October, we're gonna kind of be out of shows to watch at least at a certain point. So we'll definitely do all the fantasy joints. I also want. Well, I'll talk to y'all off camera on this stuff because it's something I want everybody to do. But anyways, man, I think that's about it on far as Alien goes and this show. We've reached our hour mark, so I think that's that's good. I need to go and watch Peacemaker.
I need a grub. That's what I'm about to do.
Oh, you got stuff.
What you about to eat, Jamar?
Yeah.
What you about to eat?
Man, I got some fish and some broccoli. A little salad.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah. Healthy. That's what's happening.
Trying to keep the temple as crisp as humanly possible.
That's all we can do at this point.
10 toes for at least a little while, for a little bit.
Couple minutes.
Out here. Yeah.
Right.
Real talk. But yeah, appreciate everybody who joined us in the chat once again. If you're new to the channel, hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to J Cam for the Fresh Out podcast. Shout out to Bruce for joining us. Yes.
Yes.
Thanks for having me, fellas. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, indeed. We're gonna keep doing these, guys. So keep tuning in every Thursday. We're trying to stay consistent so you know where we're gonna be at. We all live. We got lives.
Bad time, same bad channel.
Yep. All busy, so it's hard to catch people. But we'll try to make it routine.
It is, man. Life be lifing.
Absolutely. Every day it do. So appreciate y'all once again. We'll see y'all next Thursday. We might, if you have subscribed, hit that notification because we're going to start going live a little more often, but kind of in a different format. But if you see our icon up, just, tap in. We'll be talking a little more informally. I had to get that word out. Informally, we'll be talking more like that. So, yeah, you'll see. But all right, one love, Jason 5 Show. We up out of here. One love.